Hey guys, welcome to Too Nice to Bite. Today we are making this mini mushroom house cake. I'm making a mini cake, but you can make any size you like. So let's get started. To make this cake, first cut out 3 circles using a cookie cutter. Level the cake with a cake leveler, or you can use a knife. To make the rooftop, cut off some thin layers at a time to create a slope. Take off the rough edges. We want a rooftop that is round. Roll out a green fondant and stick it on the cake board with some water. Cut off the excess. Then we need to stack the cakes, using buttercream or any other frosting to stack them together. And cover your whole cake with buttercream. Roll out a rectangular white fondant and cover the bottom 2 teeth. Then roll out a red fondant, cut it in a circle that is a bit larger than the cookie cutter that you used to cut your cake, and cover the top teeth. Roll out a white fondant and cut some circles in different sizes. And stack them on the rooftop. Roll out a blank fondant and cut out a rectangular shape to make the door. Cut out 3 strips to make the door frame. To make the wood grain effect, I'm using this modeling tool, but you can use a dull knife if you haven't got one. Use this tool to push it in to make the imprints of wood grains. For the top door frame, we want to make it look like that the wood is broken. Use a knife to cut both sides of the door frame. Then roll out some little grey ball and flatten it to make some pebbles. To make the glasses, press the green fondant into the sieve. Cut the fondant along the sieve. And stack it next to the door. Cut out some flowers. And stick them on top of the glasses. To make the windows, use a piping tip to cut 2 semicircles. And use a knife to cut the windows. Cut out some plant strips to make the window frames. Use a square cookie cutter to cut 2 crosses for the window frames. And make the wood grain effect. Stick them next to the door. To make them fine, use a fondant smoother to roll along plant's neck. Use this plant's neck to cover the gap. Make some other branches. To make leaves, start with a green ball. Flatten it. And mold it into a leaf shape. Use a knife to make the imprints of the leaf. And stick them next to the branches. To make a mushroom, start with a white ball and roll back and forth to get a teardrop shape. To make the top part of the mushroom, start with a red ball and flatten it. Use this tool to make a hole. Combine the 2 parts of the mushroom with some water. Stick some tiny circles on top of the mushroom. And place it next to the flowers. And your cake is ready to serve. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more cakes and cookies.